Hi, yes, it's Darren Hall here from Bet72.com, and we are on the eve. It feels like Christmas Eve. It's actually Cheltenham Eve, I think. If some of you have seen some of my tweets that have been going around, I've christened it that because really it is. We're like kids in a sweet shop at the moment. Very excited. One more sleep to go, and then Cheltenham Festival 2013 gets underway. Hopefully, looking out my window, the weather is clearing up. It's very cold, but they've got all the covers on and everything, so we're going to be good to rock and roll tomorrow. And certainly the bookmakers have made our life very exciting, certainly for the next few days. And judging by the number of offers, we've just hit the 50 barrier on the site. Bet72.com, we've got the 50th offer for the Cheltenham Festival just on the site, so I thought to celebrate by doing a little recording. But this is going to be the first of many. We're doing broadcasts every morning, just running through the offers of the day and what you're going to expect. So I just wanted to do a sort of pre-Cheltenham one as well, just so you can get a bit of a heads up and take a look at some of the offers that we've got on Bet72.com. Now, what you will see on the site is that we've actually got a new micro site, a mini site if you like, which separates all the Cheltenham stuff away from everything else. I mean, it's not to forget, we've still got a big week of football action. We've got some cracking Champions League games going on this week as well, so we're not going to forget about that. But obviously the main focus for a lot of the offers are based around what's going on at Cheltenham. So we've created a brand new site. It's you can find it direct from the Bet72.com homepage, banners all over the place, or you can go direct to Bet72.com/Cheltenham 2013. That's Cheltenham 2013, and you'll go straight to the micro site, which I hope you'll find is nice and easy to navigate. We're literally updating this. There's offers going on every hour at the moment. We're just finding more and more and different things to talk about as well, so it's well worth jumping on there, having a look. We've got some cracking offers for the first day, and we've also created a race by race offers area as well, where we've broken down all the races going right the way through to the final race on Friday, and which offers actually apply to which particular races, so you can sort of plan your day, you can plan your activities around the particular races that you want to get involved with, and take a look at it from that way. As I say, get across to bet72.com/Cheltenham 2013. The first thing you'll see is the list of all the bookmaker offers. So we've got a complete list there which you can actually go through. Some absolute crackers for the for day one of the festival. Pick of them really are the opening one from Bet Victor in the very first race, where you get money back on the Supreme Novices Hurdle if you have a loss, up to £50. So that's effectively a free £50 punt you can have on the race, or we can actually lock in some risk-free profit based on the fact that we can underlay the first bet, and if it does actually lose, we can then lock in profit on the free bet that Victor will give us. Full details on that, including some calculations and how you can actually go about working all that out, are on the site. Naturally, it wouldn't be Cheltenham without a Paddy Power offer as well. They always go big on the first day, and they've got a £100 refund offer if Hurricane Fly wins the big race for Champion Hurdle at 3:20. Again, beautiful little offer this. We can jump on board that and lock in some decent risk-free profit as well. What you will find now, if people have been looking at these earlier, is that all the races for the first day have now switched over, so they've gone from their position of being anti-post bets or anti-post races onto the actual full site. So you'll find those in the regular areas now on the bookmakers, and obviously on the betting exchanges as well. So again, just treat these now as the normal bets that you would actually go in and see. So yeah, so we've got Paddy Power and Bet Victor are sort of the two standout ones there. I mean, in terms of standout offers as well that we've seen across the board, then we can't obviously forget Coral, who are still offering Sprinter Sacra at the ridiculous price of even money. So if you haven't had it yet, you can get a maximum of £20 there. Not available in the shops, but it's available online or via mobile or via their telebetting service. You can get £20 on Sprinter Sacra. So if you know anyone who's not got a Coral account, then obviously get them to get over to Bet72. They can see all the details there. They can go in, sign up, get an account, and they can pick up Sprinter Sacre at even money. And also, if they place their first bet at Coral with a new account, you can get a free bet of up to £60 as well this week. We've increased that from their regular £50 offer. So there's loads of little things like that where we've just seen slight improvements or boosts from the actual bookmakers. Another one to point out, big mainstay of Bet72 would be William Hill. They've gone from £25 up to £50 on the sign up offer. So again, I know we've been featured William Hill for ages on Bet72, not least of which because of all the risk-free casino and games offers that we do. But certainly if you know of anyone who's not got a William Hill account, now's the time to get one. This is a 1 week only offer. When the festival's over, it will be gone and it'll be back to £25. So get on board while you actually can. So I'll just run through the other highlights of day one. I suppose the other highlight we must say as well is that it wasn't a highlight of the weekend, because obviously there was a lot of misery for a lot of people when Betfair actually went down just before 3 o'clock on Saturday. But to compensate people for that, or to come back on that, then Betfair have offered 0% commission on all day one races. So basically that means you're not going to be charged any commission on any winning bets that you actually have on Betfair. So that is always worth a few extra quid in our pocket, much better in our pocket than Betfair's pocket, we always say. So certainly consider that when you're calculating your lay stakes. If you're getting some risk-free betting action going on, just remember that it's going to be 0% tomorrow, so that's going to be a few extra quid over the course of the day, depending on how big you're actually putting the stakes through the system. But yeah, that's 0% commission for all day one races at Betfair. We've also got a new one that's just come in, 32 red bet. That's £25 free bet if you lose on the first race. Coral, who are giving out a £10 free bet. If you place a £10 bet on the first race, you'll get a £10 free bet credited by 4:30 in the afternoon that you can use on absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be the horses, you can put it on the football, any selection you want on their site. We've also got a new bookmaker to Bet72 race bets. They've got some cracking refund offers and selections. They've got one tomorrow which is on My Tent or Yours, which is a favourite in the first race, but again, well worth looking at that if you want to get hold of a new bookmaker. And certainly they just specialise in racing, that is all they do, so therefore they're very focused on those particular markets, and have got some cracking offers as well going forward. We've got Ladbrokes as well, who are offering refunds on Simon Sigg in the Arkle Trophy, which is a big odds-on favourite, but again, an opportunity there to perhaps take the favourite on or lock in some profit, certainly on the favourite. We've got then the big race, the 320, the Champion Hurdle. We've got offers from Blue Square if your horse finishes second by less than 3 lengths. We've got Ladbrokes, again cashback if your horse is second. We've got the Paddy Power offer on Hurricane Fly, I've already mentioned. Race bets again, I've got one on Hurricane Fly. So again, check all those out on the site bet72.com/Cheltenham 2013. Again, we move into the other days, just looking through the race by race offer. We've got offers all the way through to Friday, so certainly check those out. But it's not only just about the offers on here, we've got some great other content on the site as well. We've got a fully up-to-date festival news, so that's pulling all the latest information from the popular sites such as Racing Post, for example, which will give you all the up-to-date information you need on what's going on from a news point of view. We've got some cracking previews as well on the site, so these are a series of videos which have been provided to us by a number of selected partners and also by some of the bookmakers as well. Well worth checking out and getting some pointers there from some of the professional experts who are actually out there. We've also got the trading floor area. Again, partners of Bet72, providing us with some very good trading information. So again, if you want to get in and actually trade some of these races, so making profits on the races without necessarily doing some of the bookmaker offers, then trading on the betting exchanges is of course a way to get involved with that and take a look at that. And we've got some of our trading partners there who are providing some great content and ideas on how you can be successful trading at this year's festival. And one as well, which is very important, we've probably touched on it, if anybody picked up our copy of The Network, which is the weekly publication produced by Matt Finnegan over at ProX Trading. It's really to focus on the fact that in such a fast moving market in terms of the festival which is going on this week, there's going to be offers which are just going to come out on the day. There's going to be price boosts, there's going to be enhanced prices and enhanced offers which are just going to hit at any particular time. Now really very difficult obviously to keep up with that all in one place, monitoring everywhere. So what we're really turning Cheltenham into is to be a social festival, and we're going to be keeping up with everything on Twitter, on Facebook and any other social platforms we can get hold of, just really to be able to turn around and push the information out there. So we've got a dedicated bookmaker tweet site within the Cheltenham area of the page, so you can go in there, you can see what all the bookies are tweeting about, and again you will see there that there will be some time sensitive offers. They will just hit with an enhanced price, they might hit with an enhanced double or treble. We've seen some of those in the last few days. Things like the priority prices that you get from William Hill, things like that are just going to come out of the woodwork as we go along. I mean, a heads up on that, the priority prices, we're looking at boosts from Hills probably coming at 9 o'clock each morning of the festival, and then something which is going to either hit either at noon or at 1 o'clock, where there's going to be a priority price which is going to be released, which is effectively going to be a price boost for the afternoon. It's going to be limited to X number, usually 5,000 bets, and it will be something of the order of a £10 maximum stake, maybe 20, I don't know yet, but certainly check out for those. But the best way to follow those, if you get onto our site at Twitter, it's at Bet72. Give us a follow there. During the week as well, we must say that we're going to have some exclusive competitions with exclusive prizes for people who are following us on the social media sites. So again, find us on Facebook, Bet72, and obviously on Twitter at Bet72, and you'll be in line there for some of the exclusive offers that we're putting out to our social media players as well. Loads I could talk about tonight, but obviously really everyone wants to do their prep on Cheltenham Eve. They want to get involved with planning their strategies and getting in position, so I'm not going to waffle on anymore. I'm just going to say very exciting times. We've got more stuff to add to the site, it's going on now. So, and of course, one thing I must say anyway, if you've got anything you want to ask at all, anything you want to throw across, then info@bet72.com will be the place to go. We're going to try and fix up, perhaps, probably not for tomorrow because it's just going to be mad tomorrow with the first day. When it settles down after the first day, then we're going to open up some live support channels as well, where you can come on and just have some live chat areas. So if anybody's got any questions regarding any of the other offers later in the week, what they want to do, the best way to play things, and even, you know, again, we talk about Cheltenham, but you know, everything doesn't stop because of Cheltenham. We've still got plenty of other stuff going on as well, and we've got some exciting announcements later in the week regarding the other side of Bet72. But we're going to open up some of those channels as well, so you can get on and a bit like a sort of mini webinar, people can come on and ask some general questions as well. So lots going on this week as usual. We've got some fabulous competitions as well, we've got some great prizes to offer out as well. So whatever you do, just get across www.bet72.com or direct to the Cheltenham site, bet72.com/Cheltenham 2013. We'll see you there. I'm going to have to get on because I've got more offers to go on the site, so I will try and get some sleep tonight. I've got to have a clear head for tomorrow. It's going to be an early start, but it's fantastic, and the day will dawn and we'll be off and running. So again, any questions, any queries, anything you want, info@bet72.com. I was going to say have a profitable evening, but let's just say let's all have a profitable week. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.